And the Quran is there for that too. It says, we make no distinction between the messengers. It tells the Jews, do not make a distinction between the messengers. Do not kill, symbolically, do not kill the messengers and the prophets. When the Jews do not recognize Mary and Jesus, they have killed Mary and Jesus. Jesus is the Word of God. He is the Word of God. There is a religion, if we can say it that way, it is that of Abraham, since they have also been deceived. They have been deceived just as we have been deceived. They have their scholars. They have their exegetes, those who will explain the Torah. These people are intermediaries. They speak in place of God. So they tell you, there is us, there are others. And we told them, there is us, there are others. The Jews tell you that they are the chosen people. There is no single thought among the Jews, you understand what I mean. And the Muslims the same thing. We are the rightly guided. The Jews and Christians are the misguided, those who have believed in the wrath of God, etc. It is the same logic, it is the same mechanism, it is the same scam. She comes from up there in the sky. That's why we fight each other. You can stick your mosque where the sun doesn't shine. I don't care about Al-Aqsa. All right, I won't shed blood. There it is. And for me, if the Al-Aqsa Mosque and Jerusalem are to become the capital of Israel, I tell them that you have taken on a heavy burden. You are under the gaze of God. But you should also ask yourselves questions. Because your leaders have really made a fool of you. That is your problem. I will tell you. I will tell you. And I am already telling you this. This is just the beginning. If I warn the Muslim community against the hatred of Jews that we have been raised with, it will not prevent me from telling you what I think on a religious level. Everyone does what they want. I am not here to guide souls. I am only here to remind. I will make a reminder. I say pay attention. Jesus, son of Mary, said love one another. Now if you also think that Jesus is not the Word of God, that is your problem. But you will need to think about why, at a certain point, there are things that are not right. Because the Jews are just as deceived as we have been. They also have their own issues. Up there, they hide a lot of things from them. There you go. That's what I think. It's not necessary to. It's what I believe. I think they too have been misled by their hierarchy. They know what is happening. Here, I invite them, just like the Christians, to the ilaha illallah. There is no God but God. Cease the division. Do not listen to those who have divided us in heaven. They have divided us here on earth as well. Everyone has their little book, and they do not recognize the other. This is division. But I do not have to give more importance to the Palestinian conflict than to my personal life. I need to bring order to my city, my own, from within. My mosque, it is there. God told me, do not let the forbidden enter. Al-Majid al-Haram, look, it is there.